In today's video, I'm going to show you how I create eye-catching t-shirt designs inside of Canva. These designs are PNGs, they've got a transparent background, so they can be used for all sorts of print-on-demand products, digital products, sublimation products, and things like clip art. And in the niche that we're creating for today, that's camping, I'm going to show you one shirt that's doing over $10,000 a month according to my research inside of Everbee. And you can also see that other camping shirts are doing good monthly sales as well. And if you stay till the end of the video, I'm going to show you how you can get your hands on the designs that we create today for free. So let's get into it. So here inside of Everbee, you can see the shirt that I'm talking about. This is a camping shirt. These are all camping shirts, and this particular shirt does offer personalisation, so that's something to consider, but also these are good figures as well. And remember, this is just one shirt. And also when we look inside of Insight Factory on the print on demand section in the camping shirts, we can see that these are hot sales with low competition. So there's plenty of scope for designs here in this camping niche. And if we type in camping PNG for the image, not the shirt, we can also see that these sales are strong as well within the camping niche. And there's a brushstroke one. I showed you in a video the other day how to create the brushstroke effect. So we know that the camping niche is a strong niche. So we're going to create these camping t-shirt designs inside of Canva, and I'm also going to show you how you can repair designs that you get within your AI generations if they don't just come out right, so that you don't waste all your credits. Like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future, and now let's jump into Canva. So first of all, we want to click here on Dream Lab, and these are the designs that I created. If I click here, this will show this prompt for these images. And I wanted to create a vintage style camping design. I wanted a caravan in it, I wanted trees, mountains, a deer in it, earthy tones, and that big outdoors vibe. So I'll leave the prompt below that I've used, and I'm really pleased with what it's created here. All these designs are usable for something. I don't perhaps think this design's usable for a t-shirt. However, I'm sure that there is something, a sign or something that we could use that for, especially with print on demand. Really cute, I like that, that's usable. We're not worried about how the text looks for now, we can alter that. Again, that's usable, maybe some alterations, or maybe you like it as it is. And again, that one all spelt correctly, really usable on a t-shirt. So let's take this one to start. We can edit it there. So first I want to alter this text because it's spelt incorrectly and we've got lots of worry there. We don't want that on. And I'm going to try the grab text. So make sure click on the image. It's got that purple box around it. Click edit, and now we want the grab text. So first of all, I want to grab this one, click on it and click grab. Now sometimes it alters the text, the style of the text, the font, and if we get a really good font, I found that it's better to repair it in other ways rather than using this grab, because it does alter the structure of the font and doesn't look as good. But let's see, so it's not altered this one too much, that's good. We can just add in the R there for wander, pull that across to make it long, and we'll just move that up there for now. I now want to grab the text again because I want to get rid of this worry here. Grab the text, click on this, grab it again, and we need to delete that. So now we can duplicate this, click on it, click the duplicate, and now we can put worry less in there. And we'll line that up shortly. Just move these out of the way for now, and I want to tidy up these. So again, click on the design, click edit, magic eraser, and let's get rid of these bits here. Erase, and there, that's clear. So let's move our text back now. We've got the wander more there, we've got the worry less. That may look better if it's got a little bit of a curve on it to go over here. Let's see how that looks. So we'll click on it, click on effects up here, down to curve, and we can alter the curve here like that. So maybe that looks better, and then we can make this a touch bigger, however you think it looks better. So now I want to remove the background. Click the background remover, and it looks really clean. So if I move this down and I make this background something like this really bright blue, just to check, the design is clean, and now that's ready to download. So let's get rid of that. Now I can share, download, transparent background, and now I can drop that into the uploads in Canva, click on it and add it to my design. Now if I Command C, I can also copy and paste it onto other mock-ups, just so we can see which looks the best. And the beauty of this is, this design being only this tall, we've got room under here to customize and personalize for those bachelorette parties. Put it on here, see how it looks, and I think that looks really good. Really cool shirt design. So let's have a look at the other ones it created. Let's take this one now, click on it, edit in design. It's spelt everything right. Maybe this deer needs to be a little bit more up here, or a little bit bigger or smaller. I'm not quite sure until I get into it. But first of all, I'm going to remove the background and just double check that it's a really clean design. So go with the blue behind again. Yep, looks crisp. And now let's have a look what we can do with that deer. So click on the image again, edit, magic grab, and I want to click on this deer, and I think I want to click on the soil underneath it as well, all of it. Just make sure you click on all the parts, that it highlights it in purple, click the grab, and now that'll separate this image so that I can move that around like that. Okay, so I can maybe move that a little bit nearer like that. Of course, if we wanted to, we can also go up to flip and we can swap it round, play around, see how we like it. But I think it looked good as it was before. Maybe just a little bit nearer in. And maybe if we make it a little bit smaller, you might think, oh, it's a little bit wide here. We could take those mountains off, go to edit, magic eraser. Again, get my brush tool. Let's remove those. Just tidy them up, maybe go in really. Yeah, that looks good. Don't worry about it not being centralized. We can always pick it up, grab it and make it look more central like that with the crosshairs. Now we might want to do something with this text. So again, edit, let's see what the grab text does. I don't think we need the commas in. It's a bit glitchy today. Let's take the commas out. And let's line the text up to the left, up here. Okay, maybe make that a little bit bigger. Now we might want to make these the same colours as the image. So we can go to our colour wheel, we can go over to the purple, and somewhere around here it's quite dark, that matches that. And again, the relax, we can go to the pinks, and we can maybe match that in. And maybe the camp wants to be that gold colour. Again, totally optional, whatever you think looks best. I'm just showing you what you can do with your design. And again, if you didn't want this in the foreground, go to magic eraser, and you can remove as little, just make your brush small or not, remove as little or as much as you want to move. Click erase, and again I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to group it. I would download that as a PNG with a transparent background. Download PNG, click the transparent, click download. For this purpose I'm just going to Command C to copy it. I'm going to go over to my mock-ups again, I'm going to remove these that we did before, Command V to paste it on here and show you how that looks. Now it's got that deer in the background. Let's go back to go to edit, magic eraser, and let's just remove this. Click erase, and now we should be good. Click on it, Command C, Command V, and that white deer has disappeared. That looks great. Again on this one. And here on this, and again, room to personalise. If you wanted it to be more of a square design, when you've put your prompt in, before you click create, you can alter the size here. So you'd make the ratio 1:1 and make it a square. I chose the 16:9 just to give that ratio so that if we wanted to, we could personalise underneath with hen parties, stag do's, family holidays, whatever you want. And to the fourth one now, let's click on it, edit in design. And I think this one's pretty good to go. The spelling's right, it looks good. Click on the design, background remover. We'll just check it to make sure there's no straggly loose ends. Let's choose the blue again. And that's going to look good on a t-shirt. Again, you download it as a PNG with a transparent background. But for this purpose, we're going to Command C, over to our mockups, Command V. And there we have a really cool camping shirt design. So I'll leave that prompt below. I mentioned that shirt that we saw in Everbee that was making sales of more than $10,000 a month. I mentioned that it was personalised, and here's how you can personalise these designs as well. You can add names, events, places underneath the design like this. And if you have an Etsy shop, you can add personalisation options to that. And you can see that you can easily create these designs with personalisation and how good they look. And I used the Calistoga font that matches this, because when we grabbed the text, it told me what the text was. I'll just show you here. If I click on the text, you can see up here that it gives you the name of the font. And there I can click and use different ones. So that will be a great option to add on to your shop. The other design that I didn't do anything with, that would lend itself to being a sign or many other print-on-demand products. And when we use our imagination, we can create some amazing things. I'll also leave a link below to these designs. You can have those for free, the amended ones that I did. You're very welcome to use them on your print-on-demand products or your own t-shirts and hoodies. All I ask is that you don't just sell it as a PNG. So go grab those designs and let me know what you create, and then go and watch this video next, how to upscale your images and make them 300 dpi, top quality images, and also this video where I go in deeper into the AI design features that we've used today in Canva. I'll see you in the next one.